So here we are for a little bit of terrace talk at the MYND Yaiza. So we met these two at the Backhorse Splash. So you've seen that, you've had a look around there, and instead of doing a terrace talk there, these two came all the way down to Playa Blanca to the MYND Yaiza, which I've stayed in before, and there is a full video on that, and the room's very similar, isn't it?
Beautiful. Yeah.
So first of all, tell me, because it's a little bit unusual, and I think it's a great idea, to stay in two places on one holiday. So why did you decide to do that?
So easy to get about in Lanzarote. Public transport's fantastic.
Yeah.
We love PDC and we love Playa Blanca. We couldn't decide, literally couldn't decide on where to stay.
Yeah.
We thought maybe staying in PDC and then coming down for the day. And I was like, well, no, because I'll come down for the day and then I'll get itchy feet.
Yeah.
So then we decided, well, actually, let's break it up. So we've had 6 days in PDC, in Puerto Carmen, and then 4 nights here.
And how did you get from there to here?
On the bus,
Local bus?
161. Yeah, 161 from the shopping centre, in PDC.
You are clever travellers.
Yeah.
Because you were telling me, now you're not going to believe this, they're here for 10 days and they're living out of a rucksack, basically. Gareth showed me this, it wasn't even a big rucksack. And you've got 10 days worth of holidaying for both of you in two rucksacks, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is a great way to save money on the luggage, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
And easy to jump between two places.
Yeah, travelling around.
And you had a little vacuum bag as well, didn't you?
I did.
So does that all work?
Yeah, it's really good.
So what do you do? Put all the clothes
So
in?
you just put all your clothes in,
Yeah.
and then you just suck all the air out.
So you got like a pump?
We've got a pump, yeah.
And then that just compresses into your rucksack. But what happens if you're on the plane and it pops and then expands?
That's never happened.
It's never happened.
Yet.
No.
But
There's always a first. On the way back now, you'll be like that.
Oh, no.
Shit. There's all these clothes for that.
So-
But you pack light anyway.
yeah, we do, yeah.
I think we always make sure we've got enough and
Yeah.
always a little bit extra, but we don't overdo it. The VAT pack, literally we put it in, VAT pack it all, fits perfectly into our rucksacks, and then anything
Any
else like
extra bits,
flip-flops
shoes,
and shoes will go in around the sides.
Because we
Yeah.
just find that you can buy everything anyway
Yeah.
when you get here.
All
so-
your bits and your
Yeah,
toiletries.
yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of
Yeah.
supermarkets now, isn't there?
And tat shops.
And loads of tat
Loads.
shops. You can get
So-
all sorts of stuff from the tat
Yeah.
shops. I love it. I like it. It's an easy way to travel. You see, I tend to put a little bit too much extra in. And Mrs. TravelON, geez, I tell you, she could pack the kitchen sink.
Absolutely.
But then again, when you got kids as well, it's like, you better put 10 of them in and 5 of them in. And so
she's done well. There's the self-control to get rid from 10 different shoes to down to like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Flats
go.
as well, no
Yeah.
wheels, flats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's practice. It's took a while.
Yeah.
It happened. What last year we went over to Corralejo
Yeah.
and we came on the boat and then did a 2-center holiday. 4 nights in Corralejo, the boat over, and then 5 nights in Playa Blanca. So because we knew we were travelling, we were thinking, well, maybe we don't really want to take suitcases, so let's see what we can do. And ever since then, it's just been our go-to.
I like it.
So we don't book package holidays, we do it all separately.
Yeah.
So it's literally me on the old interweb,
Yeah,
pen and
yeah.
paper, and seeing where we can go and what we can do. We don't book suitcases.
No.
And also it's
Because they're
easy.
about 27, 28
Yeah,
quid each way. Yeah.
Each way.
So I mean that's well there you go. That's
it's money.
that's another 60 euros, isn't it? Or
Put it
60
towards-
quid.
Put it towards
More
another
than you
flight.
fly.
Yeah, exactly.
We like to have it where we can literally just pack, move, get through
Yeah.
the airport as well. You're not having to go to check-in. You're not
No.
having them pick
Yeah.
your suitcase up on a carousel. So on the instance on the way back, on the way into
On the way in
PDC, we
again.
landed
It was what, 7:45?
7:45.
And the bus was at 8 o'clock.
So you got the bus from the airport as well.
Yeah.
So if we had
Easy.
had,
But it was a Sunday, so we
Yeah.
were like, we need to be on that bus.
if we'd have had the suitcase
Or
one,
we wouldn't have made it if we had had
because
to get a
we just had the
suitcase, but-
rucksacks. We just walked.
Boom, straight in, straight out. It does. So it saves time, it saves money, it saves everything.
Yeah.
There's just no mess.
Clever travellers.
Because they're so light.
Yeah.
They're like gym
That's
tops.
what, yeah.
Mm.
And then these will be my tops throughout the day when I'm
Yeah.
going out for walks.
We're like, oh, that's
Yeah.
light. I'll get that. for
So you bring the
holiday.
light clothes in.
Yeah, gym shorts I bring as
Yeah.
well. And then at night I've just got just really light shirts or something
Yeah.
like that. I rarely bring, I've got one polo shirt, but because they're quite, when you
Yeah.
put
They're
them
quite
in,
bulky, aren't they?
So I just go for the lightest things I can.
Yeah.
3 pairs of shorts. Everything's like one I'll wear twice, so 5 shirts for 10 nights.
Yeah.
3 or 4 day shirts.
Yeah.
a shirt for bedtime and some PJ bottoms,
Yeah.
and then just a pair of shorts for the pool.
Happy
And
days.
even brought your
And
feet.
there is, in a lot of hotels, places you can do washing as well,
Yeah,
if
Well,
you need to.
yeah.
So downstairs
A
at
lot
the
of
court,
laundry.
I didn't mention there's a laundrette there.
Yeah.
€7 for a 22-kilogram wash.
Well, there you go.
I
You're
was
rocking
just
and
like,
rolling.
We said that.
You're rocking and
Because
rolling.
these socks could walk like this.
So regarding sort of the hotels and that, you were bed and breakfast here,
Yeah.
and in the Backor you were just room only.
Yeah.
But you got a band, didn't you?
Yeah. So the band was also your key fob at the back of it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could use that to gain entry into
Yeah.
your room.
Rather
Yeah.
than a car.
But you reckon they gave you the wrong band? They
Yeah.
gave you an all-inclusive
So
one,
they
didn't
gave us
Happy
an
days.
all-inclusive. which
Happy
was
days.
lovely.
Happy days.
But
That's a bonus.
We didn't take advantage of it.
No,
because
no,
I'm
no.
not that type of person.
Well, there you go. I would have been straight down for breakfast, dinner, lunch, and everything. But no, I mean, I loved the back or the room.
Yeah.
But I can imagine, I mean, look, we sat here, we've got this proper chilled out
Very
vibe
chill.
going on, haven't we, down here? And we're in the side of the relax, so that this is the relaxed side, and then over there is the kid side, whereas the back or splash was literally, there was no relaxing there. It
No.
was kid crazy.
yeah.
We
But
did,
it had the slides and everything, didn't
We
it?
didn't. That's why we were out. We reckon. Well, we worked it on a Fitbit yesterday. We've walked 63 miles. So,
Wow.
and that's
We do like a walk.
We do like a walk, but
That's
because
good.
it was so noisy, not noisy,
No.
you know, it was a full-on hotel. There was
Yeah.
plenty of
We
kids
did go
there. There
out
was
a
lots of
lot.
activities.
Yeah,
So in the day we'd have breakfast or just a chill coffee on the balcony, and then we're
Yeah.
like, right, let's go for a walk.
yeah, yeah,
And we'd get back to the pool at like 2, half 2, and then we'd stay there till 5:30,
yeah.
and that was perfect.
Yeah, yeah,
While
brilliant.
here, oh yeah, just listen to the music.
Yeah, yeah,
chill.
it's proper chilled. It is
Yeah.
really chilled here. And like I said, that's the family side behind us here.
Yeah.
You can't really hear that at all, can
No,
you?
No, we had a walk. They've got a little play area there for the kids. It's great, but even that's more chill.
Yeah.
So out of the two, which one are you voting as your preferred one?
Oh, there's pros and cons. I could
Yeah.
get.
Oh, well,
So we really like
overall, let's go overall.
Overall,
We'll break it down.
Yeah.
Overall, which one are you saying?
Yeah.
has to be here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also for the same price, yeah, you get your breakfast here. It's fine.
So was this the same price as the back or?
Absolutely
Yeah.
bang on. There wasn't a penny difference, I don't think.
Wow.
Yeah,
Same.
absolutely.
So the same price, but you get your breakfast here, and
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
one was room
Well,
only.
what I
Yeah.
thought was good is the old interweb knows exactly what we're doing. When
Yeah.
I searched for this online,
Yeah.
left it, bummed an ours, and then went on Facebook, and surprise, here's an advert, 20% off.
20%
Use
off.
this code.
That is a good tip to use because, and being an interweb person myself, as you know,
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
TravelON
yeah.
website,
Yeah, yeah.
that's how it works, you see. They know that you've looked at their website and buggered off,
Yeah, yeah.
so they think, oh. So what they do is they wait a little bit, maybe 24 hours, maybe 48, depends on the company, and then they know from your connection to Facebook and everything, this guy's already looked, let's give him a little deal
Yeah.
and get him
Getting
biting.
hooked. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there you go, it worked.
Yeah.
Worked.
So it's a little tip that is, when you are checking things out, look at them and then leave and wait. If you're not desperate to book, wait 24 hours, 48 hours, and the chances are you will get a little discount code.
Just like when you're browsing something
Yeah.
online and then they say you put something in your basket and you've not completed, it says, oh, buy it now for an extra 10%.
Exactly.
It works in all sorts, and even travel. So, yeah.
And Mr. TravelON does that as well. But just book now. Don't go there. You can have a discount code anyway.
Is it TKK?
TTK.
TTK.
TTK or
Yeah.
WebDis. WEBDIS. There's your discount code. You don't have to wait. Just use that. That's from me to you. So yeah, but I mean, overall then, definitely this hotel. Room-wise though, I'm personally, after seeing both, I like the Splash.
Did like the room at Splash, just that extra
Bigger.
space. Yeah, yeah. Especially if you're here for, like, say, 2 weeks, you want that little bit
Yeah.
more room.
Yeah. Because you had like a living room
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
didn't you?
that's what I like. So if
Yeah.
you want to you have to sit on the beds here.
My
Yeah.
sleep isn't great, so sometimes I can be bolt upright at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, yeah,
Here, I've got nowhere
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah,
there,
that's
I can
it.
just sit
You-
down
Yeah.
for a bit
yeah.
and chill. So yeah, that was a bonus. But overall, aura and feel of it.
Oh
very
yeah, I
Bijou-
mean
very
reception.
Bijou,
Well,
yeah.
while I was waiting for you in reception, the chill out music was on, comfy seats. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
proper chilled here.
Yeah, it's spotless, like
Yeah.
the grounds and everything around here.
It is. Well, it's brand new. It actually used to be a retirement village. Somebody bought it and turned it into like a retirement village, and they used to. Well, you could I think you could buy them. I may be wrong, but anyway, he robbed a load of people, the bloke that did it, and you could buy them and sort of retire here. And they had like a little shop, and everybody sort of worked together. Like Doris would work in the shop, and they had their own shop and their own thing. So it was like a little community. I can't remember the name of it, something, but it went bust. And I think he did one with a load of people's money. Yeah.
So when we go away, I research for probably about 6 weeks before I book anything.
Wow.
So basically, a tip is just always do your research. Google Map. I always Google Map, and this isn't on Google Map from Google Earth. It's the old place that we're doing it up.
Of course.
So when you're looking at the name, you're like, actually, is it right? Is
it
not right?
Of course.
Then I go on Street View. And then I look at all the Google reviews, the pictures, the photos. I find out the ins and outs of all of it.
Yeah.
And then I make my decision from there. So many people may just find something, especially if you're booking through a tour operator, and go, oh, great, you get here. It's like some people didn't even know at the back door what the all-inclusive offered.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, if you go there straight away, I'd be straight on. What drinks are available?
Yeah.
When's the buffet open?
Yeah.
What snacks are there?
When's
the pools open? Because the pool didn't open till 11 there.
At the back door?
At the back door, yeah.
Really?
That's quite late.
That is very late.
So it was different there. Yeah.
So you do a lot of research, and you said earlier about the room. You said for an extra 30, you could have had the swim-up rooms, which were on that side, but the view's not as nice on that side.
No.
Where at?
Here.
Oh, here. Yeah.
So so on that side, just there, they've got swim-up rooms where the pool comes alongside. So you're on a lower level, because we're on the top floor here. So you're on a lower level, and the pools come there. That was 30 quid more, was it?
30 quid more for the night. And we're only here for 4 nights, so it was only £30. But it's a shared pool.
Yeah.
Guaranteed, you might have some kids or something if you're on the family
Next door
side
to
next
you,
to you.
yeah.
Might have a piece of relaxation. But also, it's just
There's not really
nothing any there. It's just
deserted.
It's the view. Yeah, the view is over sort of wasteland,
Wasteland,
which they are going to be doing something with. I'm not sure yet. But you got that from looking.
Yeah, so I booked both the hotels through their own website,
Okay.
and I got discount codes through both their own website.
So do you find booking through the actual hotel's website better and cheaper than like using booking.com
So I
and
do
stuff?
use booking.com.
Because I'm lazy, I'm booking.com.
Yeah, it is so easy. But then what I do, and this is what annoys you, is that I spend so long, you get to a point and just say book it, and I'm like, no, let's wait.
But this is why you're getting these discount
This
codes.
is why you're getting discount, yeah, and it works. So if we went further abroad and went to the Caribbean, I know through my research, I don't think we would have.
That is true, yeah, because if you're booking direct, they tend, you have that direct contact as well.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go, tips.
Tricks of the trade.
Tricks of the trade. And the reason it's tricks of the trade is because, was it both of you or just you, Gareth, that was work for the tour operators, no? Did you work in travel as well? Briefly, but Gareth did what he's done it.
Yeah.
Tell us what.
Pragues, Bordeaux, Jerseys, Pepignons.
Get all your stag do's and that on there.
Yeah, Alicantes, yeah.
What was that like working on as a cabin crew with stag parties?
Interesting. Yeah, interesting.
Do you
To be
think?
fair, the worst, absolute, no word of a lie, the worst would be like, it's like, how many beers have you got? I said on this tray, probably about 24. He went, I'll have all of them. And he was with a group, but literally just bought rack after rack. And you're like, well, I want my commission, I want to sell them. But then you have to get that, are you drunk, are you not drunk? You gotta. So it is hard, and airports are in it to make money.
Yeah, of course.
Some amazing information there from some seasoned travellers. Now, one tip they should have given Mr. TravelON was to make sure if you're changing cameras because of the heat and your camera overheating, be sure to check that you're actually recording the audio, because we did have quite a good chat all about airlines, all about flying, and some very interesting information. However, Mr. TravelON didn't record it properly. So, next time these two come on holiday, we're going to have to do another Terry's Talk and another podcast and find out a little bit more about life working abroad and working in the air. Regardless of that, they did get their personalised Mr. TravelON mug, of course, courtesy of Mrs. TravelON. And don't forget, if you want to show me around your accommodation and you want to show me and tell me all about your holiday, well, we can have a little bit of TravelON Talk, a little bit of Terry's Talk, and you get yourself a Mr. TravelON mug. If you're not coming to Lanzarote and you want one anyway, well, I'm going to put a link. You can order one. And you can even order one from Mrs. TravelON and she'll come and deliver it from you. Anyway, I do apologise for the audio, and a massive, massive thank you to Garreth and Louise for showing me around their accommodation and taking time out their holiday. Tell me where you want me to go next. Get in touch if you want to show me around. And from me and these lot, I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.